Good morning. We are here. Oh, good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay. Hey guys, it is Car Chronicles. Yeah, do I look refreshed? Oh my God, it's amazing what a few more hours of sleep will do. I feel so damn good this morning. Yes, God. Thank y'all for allowing me to get a little more rest, honey, because baby, I needed it. Let's get some more light. There we go. Boom. All right. Good morning, everyone. Yes, I see y'all in the building. I see y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Monday, honey. We're at the top of the week. Yes, we are. Yes. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hopefully you guys had a chance to check out our review last night. We did have a few mishaps, some system issues, not on my part. It had to be YouTube because my internet and all that's working fine. I checked everything out once I logged off. But yeah, I see a few of you guys were having some issues hearing. I don't know. Has to be a YouTube glitch. It ain't me. But I'm happy you guys were able to come back. I did a part 2 last night so that we finished the review. So check out parts 1 and part 2. I went back and relabeled the video so that you guys would know what's up. All right, so check those out. Great review for Love and Marriage Huntsville on last night. Okay. Yes. So today, of course, this is Car Chronicles. This Monday, we have some great topics for you guys. We're going to get into it. Let me go ahead and do somebody said we're good. Yes. So let's go ahead and get my disclaimer out the way. Everything said in the video is alleged in my opinion and is used for fair use and entertainment. Okay. Yes. Had to get that out the way, baby. All right. So let's get started. All right. So Miss Melody Sheree, a lot of people were asking her if she was going to be leaving Love and Marriage Huntsville. She has made it very, very clear that she is not. And straight from the horse's mouth, she says, PSA, there's a lot of people DMing me inquiring about whether or not I'm leaving Love and Marriage Huntsville. Nope. Okay, y'all know she started the show. Let me go ahead and show you guys. This is what she had to say. That's Miss Melody Sheree. She did put a notice out. She said she is not leaving. A lot of people were putting out rumors saying she is planning to leave Love and Marriage Huntsville. She's saying she is not. Okay. She's still getting some things together, I'm sure, for her network. You know, she has a network. She's getting some things together, and maybe it's not the right time. Eventually, maybe she might, but as of now, she is saying she is not. Okay. So for whoever's putting that rumor out, she just debunked that rumor. She is not leaving. Okay. Somebody said I saw her on IG yesterday. Yeah, she did a whole video and everything where she was talking. Depending on what type of time we're looking at, I may play it because I do have it later on. But let's carry on with the show. Okay. I was very interested in seeing something. You guys know Tia Mowry from Tia and Tamara. She talked about how it's very difficult for her now that she is divorced to date. Says, get on my coins. Yes, honey, get them coins, Mel. Absolutely. And that's exactly what she's doing. Y'all know she keeps her hands in several different things, and I totally respect her for that. Okay. That's boss moves. Boss moves. Keep pressing, baby. Keep pressing. I like that about her. All right. So let's continue. Tia Mowry, guys, she spoke on a lot of people asking her about her dating and how's her dating going. She also did an interview where she discussed how it has been very difficult after divorcing her ex-husband, Corey Hardick. She says that she's really not trying to be going back to Corey despite dating being very difficult and exhausting for her. She even took the time to read a fan who came for her, you guys. She read the hell out of him. I was like, you better read. Who knew that Tia Mowry could read, child? I was all the way here for it because I love a good reader. But she was, y'all know. But she said she's not that weak to be going back, honey, because she can't find anybody right now. But I mean, you know, some women have high standards. Some women have things that they're not willing to kind of cut back on in terms of when they're looking for someone. I'm that type. If I say this is what I need, if I do a rundown and tell you this is what I need, I'm not trying to chop my list down because you don't have your shit together. Like, that's not how it works. If you don't have the things that's on my list, you're not the one for me. Now, granted, everybody, they're working towards goals in terms of getting where they need to be. But at this place in my life, if I'm here and you're here and you can't reach me here, maybe it's not the right time for us to be together. And maybe that's what her stance is right now when it comes to dating. And I totally respect that. When you've been with somebody that's an ain't shit nigga, and that's what she's trying to say by Corey, you weren't, stepping up to the plate and doing what you needed to do as a man. Don't lower your standards and be back in the same place and be unhappy when you can find somebody that can be on your level. Y'all agree? And that might sound bougie, but a lot of times we as women, we shortcut ourselves on what we look for in people, in a significant other, because we're tired of being lonely. And you wind up not being happy in the end because you kind of sacrificed your needs and your desires. So don't do that. Let's go ahead and get into what she had to say.
How hard is it in the dating world now? Oh my God. What is it like out there for a single woman?
Shot of tequila? No. No,
I haven't been single for 5 years, so I don't know what this world is like out there. But I know it. But from what I see and from what I hear, it is tough.
It is very tough, and it is exhausting.
It's exhausting.
I want to throw the towel in. Someone had told me, and I wanted to be like, no, I disagree with you, and I don't want to believe it. My last relationship, when dating was, when I was, dating this person, it was beautiful. It was amazing. It was wonderful. There was courting that was, involved. And I was saying how I feel like that's no longer, present, meaning like people just don't court each other anymore. And this person was like, well, that's old news. Like people just don't do that anymore. There's just this whole new way of doing.
How hard is it?
What y'all think?
You mentioned tradition, and I think that's where it kind of needs to go back to, where, a man is courting a woman and showing her, how much he appreciates her and wants her and loves her or wants to be with her. They have this mentality right off the bat that there is someone else. Do you know what I mean? Like there could be someone else.
Is it that they're the prize?
Yes.
We talking deep here. Yes. We about to get into it.
Oh my God, that the man is the prize.
The man is the prize.
Yes. I'm talking loud. Yes. Also, it seems as if men are now just looking at women as objects. Things are so, it's like instant gratification. You know what I mean? They just want something like quick and easy and now.
What y'all think about that? My stance is this. I'm old school. I keep telling y'all that. I'm very old school in terms of how I look at things and how I perceive things, okay? In this situation, when you're dating, it's okay to date. It's okay to take several days because that's how you get to know a person. But from what I was taught, my grandmother used to always tell me, and my mother as well, when a man find a woman, okay? A woman, there's a difference between a girl and a woman. Understand that. There is a difference between a girl and a woman. Women and girls don't think on the same level. Women are more mature. Women know what they want. Women are more established. If you're still living with your mama, you're a girl. I can't call you a woman. It's the same with a man. I can't call you a man if you still stand in the basement with mama putting name on the orange juice saying don't drink my shit. You're not a man. With being a man comes responsibility. And it's the same when it comes to being a woman. When you become a woman, you know what you want. You mature mentally, physically, psychologically, in so many other ways. You know what you want, but you wait out until you get what you're asking for. And I respect her totally for not giving in, because some of these dudes nowadays, and I ain't been in the dating world for quite some time, but I'm gonna say this, just from what I see, a lot of them do expect you to be harsh. Is that a good way to put it? They expect you to be easy and give in and go lay up in the bed and all that. No. You don't get to know me on that level until you get to know me on this level. Once you get to know me on this level, then we can trickle down to the other level. And that's the problem with a lot of people. That is the reason why relationships don't work, because you doing it backwards, baby. It's easy to jump into bed with somebody, but it's very, very hard to get to know somebody on that level. Yeah, you got to know me on that level. You can't know me on the below level without knowing me on this level. Okay, I'm old school, baby. I'm old. You can talk that slick shit to me. I like that. I like that. Talk that slick shit. But while you talking and I'm listening, and all the things that you're saying to me, it's got to register with the list that I've already created in my mind as to what I'm looking for my one. Because I don't need but one. That's the problem with a lot of people nowadays. You got to have 2, 3, 4, 5. No. We don't do hall passes. If you can't give me all I need in that one, I don't need but one. When a man find a wife means one. He did not say when a man find some wives. And that is the stigma that everybody is kind of going for today. You got to find several people in order to please you because you haven't found that one. And it's not all about sexual, that goes with it because it's that connection. Think about it. When you sleep with someone, you are connecting with them. Okay, that's why they say intimacy is supposed to be for a husband and a wife. You get to know that person on that level while you are knowing them intellectually, mentally, psychologically, spiritually. All of that ties into one. And when you become one, becoming one means becoming intimate. That's why they say you consummate. When you consummate the relationship, you become one and you can join in that way. When he inserts himself, do I need to break it down for somebody that's not getting it? That means that you are becoming one. So to get to know me, that means soul. When you enter me, you are entering my soul. And I do not allow everyone to tap into my soul because that's a very, very special, sacred place. Period. So if you land down with several people, understand you are sharing your soul. Only one person is supposed to be able to tap into that. One. Now, granted, we make mistakes. A lot of you're out in the dating world. You're in the dating world. Sometimes that comes with it when you are meeting a person. Some people don't want to wait, and I respect that. That's your body, yada yada. You do whatever you want to do with it. But when you are inviting several souls into you, then you got to start reevaluating yourself and saying, okay, why do I feel the need to be with these many people in order to realize who I am and what I need and or desire in a person? And it's just not that. Dating is very important. How do you know what that person like, or how do they know what you like if you don't date? Dating is learning the other person. But then again, how can you learn somebody else if you don't know who yourself is? If you don't know who you are as a person, how can you learn someone else? Charity begins at home and then it spreads abroad. I don't want to get to know you if I'm lost and I don't know who I am. I don't care who you are if I'm still finding myself. It's not the time to be looking for someone else. Maybe it's not Tia's time. Maybe because you just got out of a relationship. You just got out of a marriage. When you are in a marriage, it's different from being in a marriage and a relationship. People need to understand that. It's a difference between being in a marriage and a relationship. When you divorce, you have to take that time to get to know yourself. You got to pray. You got to get these different feelings out of you. You don't get over those things right away. It takes time. It takes time. Just because you sign on the dotted line, it's really still not over. It's really still not over because you signed the divorce papers. And maybe Tia needs to take some time and kind of learn herself. Maybe come off social media because she loves to be on TikTok. I follow her. Come off and kind of start learning yourself. Just you and God sometimes. Okay, that's important. In any relationship, you have to have God there, and he has to be first. If you put him last, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. You have to find a man who knows how to lead. A man's job is to lead. If he does not have that lead mentality, you can't be with him. If you got to do everything as a woman, you got to tell him how to do everything. You got to make all the decisions. He's not a leader. Not a leader. The man is the head of the house. If the woman got to do it all and make the decisions, he ain't the one. That's for anybody out there. Stop settling. What are we settling for? Everybody on this earth is designed to be with someone. But if you go out here and make bad connections to someone else, you're not going to be happy. You're not going to be productive. You're just not. Your relationship is not going to go anywhere. You're going to continue to do this, hit the wall. And eventually that's going to become uncomfortable. Eventually that's going to become painful to the point where you're going to have to say, you know what? This was working for me at one point, but I cannot do this anymore. I've got to remove myself. It's not you, baby. It's me. Okay. Don't be mad. Yes, I made a decision. I thought this is what I wanted, but hey, I'm going to be the bigger person. I'm going to be the adult, and I'm going to say, hey, I got to bow out gracefully. I got to bow out gracefully. Okay. So that's how I see it. I'm not trying to tell nobody what to do, but what works for me, that's working for me. I don't settle in any aspect of my life because I deserve the best. And that's how you have to look at things when you look at your life and you look at yourself. We were created to have the best. I don't shortcut myself. From what I drive to where I live, to what I eat, to when I travel, to where I vacation, to where I work, to what I can do a list because we were designed to have the best. I don't care what nobody else say. If it means me having to work additionally, okay. I deserve the best and I will have that. And it's no different when it comes to having a spouse. Okay. He said he will not withhold any good thing from us. And that includes a spouse and or significant other. Period. Okay. So good luck to you on finding you someone else or when they find you, because that's the correct way. That's the correct way. When he finds you, work on getting yourself together. Work on getting yourself together. And when he finds you, you got to catch me. Okay, you got to catch me. When he find me, men are naturally hunters. Okay, they're naturally hunters. Stop going out looking raggedy and then wonder why why nobody ain't found you. He see you, but he don't see you. Stop going out with your bonnet on. What for? Why? And for what come? Why for come? Why you at Walmart with a bonnet on and then you complain about you can't find no man? What you doing in Walmart with pajama pants on? I see that all the time. That shit is crazy. I be like, sis, what you doing at the post office with your rollers in? But then you always crying, I can't find no man. Well, he saw you, but he ain't seeing you. Till you get your shit together. I ain't saying you got to be all dolled up when you go out, but have some pride in how you look. Because you got to realize it's always competition. Okay. And that goes for women too. If you got a man at home and he leave the house and your ass still in rollers and pajamas and you come back home and you still in that same stance, you ain't washed your ass all day. You ain't cleaned the house all day. You just you on your bullshit, girl. Kind of like that. Okay. Have some pride in yourself because you got to realize your man been out all day looking at fine ass women with stilettos, red bottoms, bloody shoes, them bloody shoes. He been looking at that all day. She got on her little pencil skirt with her ass looking good, you know, with her little thongs on. So that means she got a little extra jiggle back there in the back of that little tight ass skirt. Y'all know what I'm talking about, women. Y'all know how it is when you wear the tight shit and you got to put the thong on because you want to have that little extra jiggle in the back when you walk. You on this shit here at work. He's looking at that like, I don't have that at home. So then he starts to wonder, because we already said men are natural hunters. He don't want to come home to no wildebeest when he got a whole bad biatch out here at the job. Shabba, y'all better get it together. You wonder why he don't want to come home? Baby, when I get out, he don't call your way. Baby, when I get off, I'm gonna go hang out with the boys. We're gonna go get a couple drinks. He ain't ready to come. He not in a hurry to come home to no damn wildebeest. He just really not. He not in a hurry to do that shit. Okay, but you walk in the door and you smelling good, food cooking. You got on your little sexy tight shit. He like, you know what? I'm probably gonna take a personal day tomorrow. You know, make a nigga take a personal day on your ass. Like, baby, you ain't going to work today? Nah. I thought I'd take the day off. Me and you can go and do some shit and hang out. Don't hate the player, hate the game. But let's move on, child. I'm trying to throw out some trinkets. Do that shit right. Your man will take a whole personal day on your ass. You're like, baby, you're not going today. You be off. He be like, you know what? I'm going to be off today. Shit. I ain't going to, you off today. I'm going to be off. We off together. Let's do some shit today. Yeah. Stop walking around the house in them gowns. Who's wearing gowns anymore? Put them gowns up. Go buy you some teddies and some cute little pajamas. I'm trying to teach y'all something here. Nah. Put them gowns up. Ain't nobody wearing no damn gowns no more. He can't even get to the twat. He can't even get to it. All this shit, it's like a fitted sheet. He trying to pull that shit up and get to it at night. Oh, Lord. I'm trying to help somebody here, child. He like, damn, I can't even get to the wall. You got it locked down like you. Child, what is that? Get you some teddies. Get you some cute pajamas. Wait right till his ass in there playing in PlayStation, because y'all know they don't even want you messing with them when they on PlayStation. Put your little tight, cute shit on and go walk in front of the TV. Drop something down and pick it up. I guarantee you he'll put that damn game down. How do I know? I've done it before. Shit works. I'm like, fuck this game. He about to be winning too. He gonna pause that shit and be like, you know what? I need to see you right quick in the bedroom. I need to holler at you right quick. That's the type of love you need around here, okay? Throw them gowns out. And get you some teddies and some cute pajamas. Keep them toes done. You got your hair done and your feet look like you've been karate chopping and kicking bricks. Keep all that shit done, women. Men are visual. Men are visual. The same thing it took for you to get him, it's going to take that to keep him. Now, yes, you do fine. Don't be like, oh, we're in love now. We've been together. Yeah, all that's great. But whatever it took to get him, you definitely got to do some things to keep him, because it's competition constantly. Okay? When he saw you, you was a bad bitch. Don't become somebody old ass looking auntie who don't keep her hair and nails done. And then you wonder why he ain't trying to be romantic. And then when you try to be romantic, he be like, what you doing? Like, he done fell out of love with that shit. He ain't with that shit no more because you ain't doing your part no more. But then we have expectations for them and how we want them to look and how we want them to be. Okay? But then we don't be up on our stuff. And it's got to be a change in that. All right, women, let's do better. Let's do better. I keep some cute shit over here, baby. I'm trying to tell you. These hoes ain't trying to come up in here. Because we going to do what we got to do over here. Best believe that shit. I might need a new ceiling fan here real soon. Real soon downstairs. We might have to do some rewiring around this bitch, because we don't play over here when it comes to doing what we got to do. All right. Yes, God, we got some teddies on deck over here. Y'all can get y'all some teddies. Them shits work. You hear me? Ooh, child. You don't keep them on for long, but them shits work. Probably keep them on about, depending on how your man work, you know, about a good 1 or 2 minutes or so. Yeah. Let's move on, child. I ain't trying to get nobody in trouble. I ain't trying to get nobody pregnant around here, child. Hey, y'all ain't about to blame that shit on me. Caramel, I'm listening to you with these damn teddies and now I'm pregnant with twins. That ain't my fault. I'm trying to tell you how to keep your man over there. But let's keep moving on. All right. Another marriage, child. We want to talk about this. A whole hot damn mess out here, child. I said, Lord, do I want to talk about this? And I said, sure, I do. We already talked about Real Housewives of Atlanta. 1 or 2 minutes. That's all you need that shit on for 1 or 2 minutes. That's it. Put that shit on for about 1 or 2 minutes. You ain't even got to zip that shit up in the back, because it ain't even going to be on long. Just put your arms in that shit, step in it, pull it up over your shoulders, and boom. You ain't got to zip that shit up. Don't zip it up, because it ain't going to be on long. All right. Let me help somebody in here, child. All right. So, Real Housewives of Atlanta husband, Gordon, child. Y'all know they call him G. All right. Yes, he is a Sagittarius. I see y'all putting it in. Y'all be listening, don't you? My husband is a Sagittarius. All right. He is. Let me right before I go there. I don't even like to tell my business. He is a Sagittarius, and he is my husband is very like low key. He's not very like Marceau. He ain't on that shit. He's like very low key. He sit back, chilling in the scene in the gangster lean, that type. And I like that, because I'm kind of, So you can't have two people that's like, You got to have one that's and then you got to have one that's like this. Okay, you gotta have somebody that's on chill, and you gotta have somebody that's on all right, both of us can't be that way. Sagittarius, I already told you it's a great match. Leos and Sagittarius can get along all day long. All right, but baby, when I tell you you can talk that shit and make Caramel just be on another level, and everybody can't do that, and that's how he got me. Because before, like, guys would try to holler at me before I got with him, and I just be like, boy, goodbye. That was my attitude. Like, boy, goodbye. Like, you got to try real hard with me, because not everything impressed me. Everything and everybody don't impress me. So for him to be able to crack that egg and get in there and be able to speak that slick shit to me, and I was just like, what? I was on that. Like, you really got my attention. It was like, what? to where I got to do this shit here and like give you all my undivided attention. And they be like, hold up, let me go in the bathroom because I had to squeeze out my panty liner because you was talking that real slick shit to me like that. And I was liking that. That's how I knew you was the one. Okay, that's how I knew. Had a bitch up cooking breakfast and everything. Them the ones. That's how you know. When a nigga get you out of bed, ain't nothing gonna get you out of bed. And that good to make you be in there getting popped by that bacon. That's all I'm trying to tell you. The bitch don't like get popped by bacon. But a bitch would be in there cooking you bacon, eggs, like a whole, what? He'll tell you, bitch, I was frying pork chop and all that. When the nigga put it down that good, bitch, you frying pork chop in the morning. That type. My God. You got to talk that real shit, though. It's got to be, and it's got to register. It's got to make sense. It's got to register all that. For real, for real. For real. And I like eye contact when I'm talking because I got to know you mean that. Like, you can't just tell me any type of shit because when you're talking to me, I'm looking at you. Like, eye contact, I'm looking at you. I'm looking at your mouth. I'm looking in your eyes because the eyes is a window to your souls. When you speaking that fake shit, I can feel it. My radar go off. But it was something about that slick shit he was talking to me that really, 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 it cracked the egg and it got in there. And I was like, you got me. Any other nigga that was talking that shit, I was like, boy, goodbye. Get out of my face, boy. Goodbye. And when you meet that one, you know. That's anybody else out there, you know. Let's move on, child. Oh, Lord. Y'all ain't about to... Is the fan on? Shit. All right. All right. Real Housewives of Atlanta. Husband Gordon, honey. Mill. Y'all know Mill's husband, honey. Yeah, sure, that pork chop. But took the time, honey, to talk about how his soon-to-be ex-wife, Mill, honey, only married him for his money, okay? And even though he says that he gave her hall passes, I said, see, there you go. We just talked about him hall passes. He gave me a hall passes. She still stepped out and cheated. You know why? Because you want enough from the beginning. Your money was enough, but you wasn't enough. She married you for your money. You was old. All right. Yes, Real Housewives. What did I say? Real Housewives of Potomac. Y'all know, child, I'm still over here in the zone. I'm sorry. Real Housewives of Potomac. All right. Y'all, I'm trying to get back. I'm over here talking about some crazy wild shit this morning. All right. My mind went back, honey, them pork chops. All right, I'm sorry. Real Housewives of Potomac. I'm sorry. I'm Caramel. I'm back. Okay, y'all corrected me in the chat. All right, so he says that Mia also moved on to someone else, like real quick, like, and is planning on buying a house with said person. She moved on quick. Like, you just left Gordon, and now you planning on buying a house with somebody else, which further lets me know that you've been seeing this person for quite some time because you're not trying to make that type of investment with someone that you just met. Okay. Somebody said I'm on my mind on silver. Y'all get out of our business. So he said that Mia also would be getting calls at 2 a.m. in the morning, and he kind of endured her extracurricular activities, okay? And he tried to make it work, but Mia still was not satisfied, okay? Let's go ahead and play what he has to say. This shit is sad, but hold on.
I know there's going to come a time when I probably won't be able to satisfy all your needs. I want you to know that I am okay with you finding what you need elsewhere. I only have two rules. One is, don't give me a reason to look for it. Secondly, keep the kids out of it. As long as you do that, I'm fine. Now, what really aggravates me through all of this is that I've given her permission. But yes, she still chooses to sneak around, chooses to lie, chooses to continually change her story about what's going on and why she's leaving me and this, that, and the other. And actually not even telling me why. What she's told me, well, she's told me that this guy's her soulmate. I said, well, hey, you can have the best of both worlds. I've said you can see someone, just don't make it public. Be careful and don't involve the kids. Well, she still was still sneaking around and thinking I didn't know. I mean, I see the phone records. I pay the phone bills. My name's on the account. I see. And I see the calls at 2 o'clock in the morning and the times when I'm away from home and all those kinds of things. So I knew what was going on. But, you know, she made the choice, I guess, to choose him over me. I do agree that Mia married me for my money and the future that she thought I could provide. Yeah, I absolutely believe her leaving me now is tied to the fact that I don't have access to assets and my funds are limited at this point in time, that she now has access to funds. And this guy that she's seeing, she believes has access to funds. And I think she's leaving me for that reason. She's mentioned that they're going to be buying a house together and doing businesses together and other kinds of things together, which tells me that the interest is based on monetary gain from the relationship. So I absolutely believe that she's leaving me because she sees an upgrade. My desire is to never, ever, ever be associated with her again beyond our co-parenting situation. If we end up getting back together, it would only truly be for some advantage it would give the kids. It wouldn't be for love on my part. Because right now, I can't trust her. I don't believe what she says. I don't believe that she loves me.
Shout out to TMZ.
Come a time.
Where do I begin with this toxicity? Damn. The two of them got married for the wrong reasons. First of all, you met her in a strip club. She was a dancer. You thought she was beautiful and you married her because she was beautiful. She married you because you had money to afford her a certain lifestyle that she desired. Mia already was a gold digger prior to you meeting her. You knew that when you met her. You knew that once you got with her, because all she wanted to do was get on the surgery table and tweak this and tweak that. She wanted to have all the best of this, this, and this. Mia wanted to have the nice car, the best car of everybody else. She always bragged. She was very braggadocious about all the things that she had, that her husband, bought her this and had her looking this way. They were staying in this huge house that they really could not afford. When their finances went bad, then that's when the relationship started going bad, because she was there only for the monetary reasons, as he said. So really, Gordon, you got what you wanted. You wanted a beautiful young woman, okay? And you really weren't able to please her, obviously, if you were allowing her to have hall passes to go out and be with other people, and you were seeing her on the phone at 2:00 in the morning with other people, setting up the next little situationship, because she wasn't happy with what you were doing, except shelling out all the money. Now she done ran through your money and your pockets is looking like rabbit ears. She's on to the next. And that shit gonna be the same way. It's gonna be the same way. So now you're saying if I get back with her, it would only be for the kids, and I don't love her and I don't trust her. Well, now you sounded very contradictory, because who wants to be with someone and try to stay with somebody just because you got damn kids with them? Plenty of people got kids with people and they co-parent amicably and don't have to be with them. You don't have to be with somebody to co-parent. You don't have to be with somebody because you have children and be miserable and watch them go out and cheat on you and disrespect the hell out of you and don't give you what you need. Once again, we were just talking about this with the Teal and Corey situation. Like, what are you doing, G? And then you don't really need to be going to TMZ and everybody else telling your story. Like, go on and divorce this woman and move on with your life. What did you thought this was gonna make Mia be like, okay, Gordon, I'm coming back now that you're going to TMZ and telling everybody our business? Like, what are you wishing to accomplish from doing this? Like, what is it with everybody giving hall passes nowadays? I don't get it. You knew his ass had to take Viagra before you married him. Look at him. G is 196 years old. Damn. Mia. And then you looking like Mia looking like Thriller in the face now. She done had so many tweaks and Botox and everything. Your ass walking around here on this shit. Looking like damn Thriller in the face. Looking like Thriller. Had all that shit done to your face. You done got all his money. Now you gone. Talking about you starting businesses and about to buy a house with him and all that. Child. Lord, Mia. Yes, he is 196 damn years old. Sitting up there looking like he ready to go boil some damn rice. Uncle Ben. That's what his ass looked like. Mia already knew when she got with him. She was not attracted to him. There was no attraction. Now he's probably talking that old, because y'all know old men, they be having them old slick lines too. And maybe he had a little bit of, he pulled out the black book on her ass. He done pulled out the black book on her ass. Yeah, you look good in your ass look, no. You know how them old men be talking that slick shit and women be like, them young chicks be like, oh shit. I ain't gonna give him a chance because he talking real good right now. Y'all know them old men be having them lines that they throw out on your ass. And you make you kind of look, it don't make sense to you because they shit be so over your head, but it still kind of sound like it makes sense. Y'all know that about older men. Older men have a different type of game that they throw at them young women. The young women don't really understand what they be saying or how the shit be connecting, but they be like, you know what? it kind of sound a little good. So I'm going to give his ass a chance. Then you get him home and you got to lay there for a whole hour and wait for that damn Viagra to kick in. That shit is frustrating. You sitting over there playing Tetris on your damn phone till his pill kick in. Next thing you know, bang, I'm ready. Bitch, I'm not. I'm in the middle of a game. Damn. Let me finish this Tetris game and then we see what you talking about over there. Oh, weak ass. She knew she didn't want G when she got with him. G was a financial come up. And now his ass can't even buy you a Happy Meal. You on to the next one. Oh, well, we got to get some Botox next week. Let me go and find the next easy nigga out here in these streets. They're going to level me right on up. G done leveled you down. You looking for the next level up. She was like, bitch, I got it. Look, I'm out of here, G. Shit. G means gone. That's what Mia was telling you. G, your name, the G in your name means gone. Bitch, I'm out. But anyway, child, moving on. Oof. Y'all know women. Stop fooling with these old men. He was probably driving a damn church van with a cooler in the back with some damn cold sodas back there and shit. Y'all know the old men be pulling up in the vans, playing that Al Green real loud. Y'all be like, the fuck? Got the system and everything hooked up to that Al Green. Love and happiness. Y'all be like, what's going on here? G done pulled up on me in the church van. Wait a minute. Something's going wrong. She be like, oh shit. 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. Talking about I don't know with someone. Wow. She like, oh shit, I'm about to get in here with old G. G over there bumping it loud too. She like, oh shit, he look like he got some money too. And he got the real sodas. He ain't got that Dr. Thunder in the I'm tripping. He ain't got that Dr. Thunder in the cooler. He got that real Pepsi, girl, that real Mountain Dew. Y'all know. She like, shit, he got some money. He got the real sodas, girl, not that Dr. Thunder from Walmart, child. Y'all know that Dr. Thunder, that cheap shit y'all be getting at the cookhouse and the family reunion. Y'all don't drink no damn Dr. Thunder. Nigga, what a G back there with the real sodas and she done hopped her ass up in the van. Like shit. Y'all doing a lot out here in these streets, child. Nigga, you ain't pulling me in no van, okay? Like, get back there and sit back there on the back seat, girl, and get you a soda. Get back there and relax back there in the church van back there, girl. Got a TV and everything back there in the headrest. Like, nigga, what is this? A rolling apartment out this bitch? What is it? G back there with the rolling apartment, child. Get back there and get you a soda and sit back there on the back seat back there. Let's talk. That's how you got your ass, Mia. You trying to tell everybody he found you in the strip club. But it was that church van with that Al Green playing, okay? That's what it was. That's what it gave me. Because he looked like he got a van. I'm sorry. You like you got a van, G. Okay, you like you got a van. He do. Y'all know I ain't lying. These old men be having them damn vans. Okay, y'all see an old man driving in the van? He trying to pull a young woman. That's what it is. And they gonna hop their ass up in there because they so enamored by the fact he got real sodas back there, girl. And he got the good snacks too. Them good honey buns and shit. Y'all know young girls like them good honey buns and them good little Debbie brownies with the peanuts on the top shit. They gonna hop their ass right on back there. Get their ass by $50. They be like, oh, he got some money too? Girl. Oh, girl. I'm about to let him hit it from the bike. Not the back, but the bike. This nigga done gave me $50. Shit. All right, let's move on. Y'all ain't about to have me acting up this morning. Woo, child. Anybody ever been in the back of a church van with an old man? Y'all can tell me. I ain't gonna tell nobody. I promise. You can tell me. We family now. Are we family or no? Let's move on. I'm tripping. All right, so let's get on to somebody said, Rell, you crazy. Y'all know I'm crazy. All right, so let's get on to the next topic. Delta Airlines, honey. Delta Airlines is saying that they are going to refund millions of dollars to customers, honey, following canceled flights during COVID-19. Now, I fly Delta. Anybody else fly Delta? Anybody else had their flights canceled due to issues with the pandemic? You might be getting some coins. Let's talk about it, all right? Because I don't fly nothing but Delta, okay? I don't do Spirit and all that shit. I ain't got time for my airplane to be smoking and I got to be making a quick landing nowhere. I ain't got time for that shit. I ain't got time to be getting no drink and got to pass it down. Y'all know Spirit be on that cheap shit. We ain't got time for that. But Delta, honey, let's talk about Delta, honey. Delta Airlines, honey, is to refund millions of dollars to customers following canceled flights during COVID-19 pandemic, honey. It says that Delta Airlines has agreed to a settlement of tens of millions of dollars to resolve a class action lawsuit brought by customers who alleged that their airline refused to provide refunds for their canceled flights at the onset of COVID-19 or the COVID-19 pandemic. All right. So they're saying that the value of the claims amount to $27 million. Additionally, Delta also agreed to provide 7% interest either in cash or credits along with the refunds. That's a good look. All right, so it said furthermore that the airlines will be responsible for covering attorney's fees, which are estimated to be around $2.3 million. Ooh, that's a lot. So they're saying that in a statement issued on Friday, this past Friday to be exact, all right, Delta clarified that it does not admit to any wrongdoing or breach of contract as a part of the settlement. They're saying that the settlement disclosed more than 14,000 customers filed claims, representing only about 19% of the eligible customers base. All right, so the deadline for claim submissions, check this out, was September 15th to the rest log on to, okay, yeah, so if you guys want to know more about it, you can go on to balleralert.com because that's where I actually saw it, okay? So the deadline to file that claim would have been September 15th, this past September, okay? So for those of you that file claims, you will be getting money back for any canceled flights, all right? So get your money, honey. Don't let Delta hold on to your money. If it's due to you, go get it, honey, all right? What y'all think about that? I got some more news I know you can use. All right. Y'all know I like to throw that in there in addition to our crazy topics. All right. Now, a national emergency alert system test leads to several busts of inmates, which had cell phones. And you guys know they're not supposed to have cell phones. Okay. Y'all know inmates sneak cell phones in the prison system, like through the anal cavities. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know, like them track phones, they sneak them in there through anal cavities. They have found cell phones in anal cavities, you guys, in prisoners because they're not supposed to have them. So that's how they sneak them in. Because y'all know they do like a full body search or whatever, honey. They be looking everywhere. And they make them bend over and they have to cough. But baby, they don't put that track phone up in there and they can get that mud. I don't know how they get it out, but that's how they sneak them in. But let's go ahead and get on the tour, child. I was like, I mean, literally you in there talking shit. If you look at it, I mean, that's what it gave me. They got to fish it up out your anal cavity, baby. You in jail talking shit. But anyway, they're saying on Wednesday, honey, a national emergency alert system test was sent to millions of cell phone users by the Federal Emergency Management Agency, okay, to ensure emergency alerts reach the public at a national level, okay. Now they're saying, but it also led to a bug bust among inmates who aren't supposed to have cell phones. Now, cell phones received both a text message and a loud alert noise, which was a bad thing for the prisoners hiding phones. Wow. So they're saying that a New York State prison official, okay, actually confiscated 2 phones at Sing Sing Correctional Facility during the test. It says at a source at FCI Coleman Low in Florida said that they also confiscated 2 phones during the emergency test as well. It says that it's likely that the alert led to other busts across the nation as well. But some inmates were ahead of the alert. At least that's the source in Nevada. At least that's what a source said at a Nevada state prison, saying that most of their prisoners were already aware of the alert and was going to take place, that the alert was going to take place and likely turn their phones off so that they didn't confiscate any devices. See, they were smart. They were like, turn my shit off. But yeah, so a lot of prisoners actually got caught once they sent that damn alert out. Did anybody get the alert on their phone? I did not. I've been getting a bunch of, what is it? Where the kids are missing. I've been getting a lot of those. Yeah. I've been getting a lot. I got one of those at work the other day. I was like, what the hell? And everybody's phone was going off. I was like, yo, crazy. Okay. Amber alert, honey. Somebody sent out an Amber alert. I was at work and phone go bam, bam. Everybody's phone was going off. I was like, my God. But yeah, so child. So prisoners, the baby, they asses got caught up with them damn phones. All right, so which y'all know, like I said, is a violation. Let's move on to the next topic. All right, so Married to Medicine's Quad, honey, sat down with Dr. Heavenly. Y'all know Dr. Heavenly has her own YouTube channel now where she be interviewing people and being messy as hell. Okay, y'all know her YouTube channel is actually what got her kicked off of Fox Soul over there because she was trolling and going after damn Al Reynolds and talking shit about him over a topic where he had his own opinion about something and she totally disagreed with it. And she used her YouTube channel to talk shit about Al, which then Fox Soul producers got rid of Dr. Heavenly from the show and replaced her where she was filling in for Claudia Jordan, who is now doing, I think she's doing some type of show or something else where she had to step away. And they had Dr. Heavenly filling in for her, but they quickly got her ass up out of there once she started acting real ratchet like that. Okay. All right. So they're saying that Quad sat down with Dr. Heavenly, and Quad was saying that she felt very disrespected that Married to Medicine producers decided to bring back her ex-husband, Dr. G, and his new wife to the show Married to Medicine. All right. Quad also says that where was the respect for me when this decision was made? My thing is this: they don't need to ask you anything because actually you weren't even going to re-sign your contract, Quad, to even come back to Married to Medicine because you were asking for more money and you tried to hold out until the very end to see if they were going to give you said money. And producers and Bravo was like, hell no. First of all, you bring nothing to the show. Second of all, you don't have a reputable storyline. You were trying to use your nephew as a storyline to deflect from the fact that you're dating someone because you didn't want to put your business out there. And nobody wanted to see that shit. Bravo was not going to pay you extra money for you to bring your fake nephew on the damn show to be talking about some you being an auntie and all this. We don't want to hear that. Who you dating, bitch? Who you humping? Who you jumping up and down on? Who is helping you pay for this damn house now that you're not on this other show that you used to be on? How you making your coins pop over there? We don't care about that other shit you talking about. We don't care about that. So now she's pressed and mad that Dr. G and his new wife is back on the show. As you guys know, they're going to be showing Dr. G and his new wife's wedding and also his bachelorette party and all that on the show. I'm here for it. I like his new wife. I actually talked to her on social media. She's mad cool. Her name is Tisha. She's a twin. She's a boss out here. Heavenly actually fed into the BS in this interview, and I didn't like that because Quad is mad wrong. First of all, you didn't want Dr. G. The man wanted to have children. You did not want to have children, so he left. Y'all got divorced. He found somebody else that loves him, wants to have children with him, and is down for him. And she's a beautiful woman. All right. She got her own money. She's doing her own thing. She's a whole boss out here. And Quad, you real pressed about it. But I found it real strange that Quad follows his ex-wife. Follows his new wife. Why are you following Dr. G's new wife on social media? And then hop your ass in this interview and say you feel a whole way about them being on the show. Why? Because the cast, the other women on the show, they're embracing her. They're inviting her into the circle. She's hanging out and going different places with the women on the show. They like her. Okay. Somebody said, where's Mariah? Mariah is not on the show because of some type of production situation to where she had to sue production for her rights or whatever to the show, because y'all know she actually helped put the show together, Married to Medicine. Okay, so she actually had some issues related to production and Bravo. Okay, kind of almost like the situation with Nene, but a little bit less than that. But Quad did not even want Dr. G, and he, like I said, he moved on with somebody else who actually loves him and wants kids. And Quad, like I said, even started following this new wife on social media. But now you hop your ass on Dr. Heavenly's platform and you want to talk shit about what you think is fair and not fair. Producers don't owe you a doggone thing, and neither does Dr. G. He is happy. He's moving on with his life. I mean, really, he's the reason that you were on Married to Medicine in the first damn place. You're not a doctor. He is. So the fact that he was on the show afforded you a right for people to even know who you were. We would not know who you were if you were not married to Dr. G. Granted, he was a little immature when y'all was married, but I mean, sometimes the type of woman that you get with kind of helps mature you a little bit. He seems a little more low key. He seems a little more mature. He seems a little more into this new wife that he is with now. And Quad is feeling the way about it. It's like Quad is stuck. That's what it's giving. You stuck and you mad that Dr. G moved on and that he's happy and that he's back on a platform that helped you be recognized. I mean, low key. Low key, he's happy. And sometimes people don't like to see you move on and be happy. But let's go ahead and play what she had to say to Dr. Heavenly, who was actually gaslighting. She was gaslighting her ass up. But let me go ahead and play.
But I think it's no secret that this is the first time, I believe, tell me if I'm wrong, that we've had a reality TV show somebody go through a tumultuous marriage, get a divorce, and then bring back the husband and then the new fiance, which turns into his new wife. Right. That's unprecedented. How do you feel about them doing that
Well, I honestly got to keep it real with you, and all the things that you noted and stated have been absolutely true just a moment ago, for sure, in reference to what I've been through and what we see with the ex-husband and the new wife on the show. I feel disrespected. And it's though the conversation was never had with me, and I've been a staple on the show since conception. And so, just knowing that it wasn't a pleasant marriage, and people kind of having some understanding and some insight about what transpired in our marriage. And clearly we sat there in New York on the stage with Andy Cohen, and we were very authentic and very real and raw. And so things were stated there. And I just feel like, where was the respect for me when this decision was made? And I know my cast members don't make this decision.
Right. We definitely
don't make the decision.
But I think it's no secret.
What y'all think about that? Quad get on my damn nerves. I'm sorry. She does. Quad, you are a mean girl. You are bitter. You are mad that Dr. G has moved on with somebody else, and his new wife is a bad bitch out here. She is. She's retired military. She's retired Air Force. Like I've had conversations with this girl on social media. She's mad cool. I gotta say, I like her. She's a twin. She has an identical twin sister. She has her own businesses. She also, in addition, she helps Dr. G kind of like his swag. You can tell his swag is all the way different now that he's with her as well. I keep saying certain type of women have a way of changing a man to where like his swag ain't where it used to be when he was with Quad. Quad really didn't invest in Dr. G. She was selfish as hell. She cared more about her damn dogs than she did Dr. G. And I'm not saying that he was without fault when they were married, because they both played a part in their divorce, I feel like. But I feel like as a wife, all this man ever asked you for, Quad, was to have a baby. He wanted to have a child. That's standard when you get married. That's something that you talk about prior. This is something that you knew prior to you marrying him. You knew you were marrying a doctor, so you knew he was going to have money. So at the end of the day, I feel like you used that opportunity to kind of wedge your way up in there and get what you want out of the deal, and kind of left him hanging. And then he kind of was looking like, okay, this was not the agreement. Like you had this man on national television begging you for something that you guys already talked about prior, but you felt like you were on a platform and you felt like you were the shit then, and you felt like you were somebody and that you was in the circle now, that you didn't really need him. So now he was like, you know what, bye. And I don't support the fact that he stepped out on her. When she sat up there crying, I felt real sorry for her, because no woman deserves to be cheated on. But when your man is constantly begging you for the things that he needs, Quad, and you're not giving it to him, and he step out on your ass, then that's what it is. And I'm not co-signing the shit that he did. And I'm not saying cheating is right, but you sometimes you can push somebody to do shit like that when you're not doing what you need to do as a wife. So now that he got somebody, and she be all up on him, loving. I never saw Quad like that on Dr. G. His new wife, Tisha, is always lovey-dovey. She's always hugging on him, kissing on him, showing him affection. I never saw that with Quad. It was just like Quad was just there as his wife. So now it's like you don't want to see them on the show being lovey-dovey and him being happy, because that kind of low-key bothers you. And they high-key don't give a fuck about you on this show no more, Quad. You are barely on the show. I don't think Bravo wanted to bring her back, because you bring nothing to the show. Really, you are piggybacking off everybody else's storylines, Quad, in order to stay on this damn show and get a check. Really, you should be off the show anyway, healing, because didn't you just have a situation to where your niece actually fell into your pool and was unalived? You should be off the show anyway, healing. You should be off the show healing from you're still not healed from the situation with Dr. G. You're not. You need to get some therapy. I wouldn't give a hot damn if I was with somebody and I got divorced from them and they got with somebody else. You are still pressed about Dr. G. Clearly, you're not happy for him. Clearly, you are still on your get back for you to be sending to where you want to be following his new wife. What you following her for? She don't care about you. What you trying to befriend her for? Sending out a darn message for her to accept your request to be a friend to her on IG. What you following her and sending her messages for? Following her to see what her and Dr. G is doing. That's stalkerization right there for me. I can't with that. I can't. Now, like I said, his new wife, she's real cool. I like her. And she's real mouthy. She's gonna get Dr. Heavenly together this season too. If you guys did not watch the trailer for the new season coming up for Married to Medicine, and that will be coming back November the 5th, baby, on Bravo at 9 p.m. November the 5th, Married to Medicine will be coming back. So y'all watch the new season. I will be covering it over here. I will be reviewing it for those of you that don't watch it, or if you do watch it still, I'll be covering it because it looks like the new season is going to be giving what it needs to give. So Caramel will be on that, kind of like I do with Love and Marriage Huntsville. All right. But his new wife, she's all that in a bag of chips. I like her. She's beautiful. She's smart. She's business minded. She got her shit together. I mean, she's doing a little bit more than quad. And I think you're real pressed about that, sis. You pressed like you just left the cleaners about this new wife. And you need to figure out why you are so worried about what Dr. G is doing when you didn't want him. You threw him out and somebody else picked him up. So don't be mad. Shit, move on. Find you somebody, meet you another doctor, and come on back to the show, child. That's what I feel like. You're not Married to Medicine, Quad, so get over it. Get over it. Damn, she get on my nerves. Trying to stop this man's happiness. She don't want to see them on the show because it bothers her still that Dr. G was able to move on and be happy. And she's still not happy. You can tell she ain't happy. Because if it didn't bother you, you wouldn't even care if they was on the show or not. You been had your man on there and y'all be done moved on doing y'all own thing. But the fact that you so pressed and somebody got to tell you something about somebody else being on the show that they provided you the chance to be on, girl, bye. Girl, bye. And Dr. Heavenly, you stupid for bringing her on your show because that was just giving too much. That was giving you just looking for likes and views now, Dr. Heavenly, for bringing her ass on there to even talk about that. Okay. Let's move on to something else. Somebody said Big Quad is big mad because Dr. G is doing better with this. Yeah, absolutely. He is. She's a whole boss out here. A whole boss. And she got a mouthpiece over. She would get you together. And I like that about her. She ain't real, like laid back and like, she gonna get Dr. Heavenly's ass together. And Dr. Heavenly gonna be looking like, oh shit, we got a real one on here. You weren't expecting that match, were you, Heavenly? That's probably why you brought Quad on the show. Because that new wife done got you together, honey. But let's move on, child. We got some more to talk about here. Oh, I got a lot of topics. What we doing? I'm giving y'all almost an hour today, guys. Y'all know Car Chronicles is usually like 35, 45 minutes or whatever. But let's move on because we got more topics. Yeah, it's an update, guys, on this Tasha K situation, y'all. Lord. All right, so more bad news, honey, for blogger Tasha K. They're saying that a federal judge has denied Tasha K's bankruptcy claim. Lord, this situation between her and Cardi B, Jesus, is it going to ever go away? Lord, is it going to ever go away? A federal judge has denied Tasha K's bankruptcy claim, you guys. All right, y'all know she ran out of file bankruptcy after Cardi B filed this lawsuit on her so that she can kind of, keep her stuff and be protected under the bankruptcy claim here. But the federal judge has denied that claim. They're saying that Tasha K has been ordered to pay Cardi B $4 million, a $4 million judgment in full. Woo! Tasha K has tried negotiating, you guys, for annual payments to Cardi B, and Cardi has declined that. She's offered to pay her $250,000 annually, and Cardi has declined it, asking for all of her money up front. And I think the reason why Cardi is being so hard like that is because of the way Tasha continued to troll her. Okay, you cannot ask for grace after you constantly kept coming for this girl and the things that you said about her, and trying to diminish her and put out all types of lies. That's why you got to be careful what you say about people. Okay, I talk a lot of shit over here, but you best believe it's facts. I done dug it up, and I done, ain't gonna tell no lies on nobody and mess around and get sued. And that's why I think Tasha K kind of messed up right here, because you messed with somebody who had the money to actually follow through with this situation. And now you in a situation where Cardi is not checking for you. She don't want no annual payment. She want that $4 million. Not that she needs it. Cardi don't need that money, but she's making an example out of you, and she's trying to prove a point. Now, since the case, Tasha K has sold her house, as you guys know, in Atlanta, and she has moved her and her family to Florida, okay, and downgraded her lifestyle immensely, so that she can try to pay Cardi. All right. And like I said, she filed for this bankruptcy because Cardi was then going to the banks and trying to have her monies taken from the bank. Y'all know she went to Chase Bank to try to get money out of that. And I think they said that Tasha had already removed her money, only leaving like $100 in the account. So Cardi was unable to get that money, which then pissed her off to where now she has gone and had Tasha K's finances garnished. Okay. Yeah, so now she has gone and asked YouTube to start garnishing Tasha K's checks that she makes, which we all know now that Tasha K makes $61,000 a month for her YouTube channel. She might make more now because she is up to so many millions of subscribers or whatever. But yeah, Cardi is coming full speed ahead for damn Tasha K, and she's not taking no prisoners. And I feel like she would have given you some grace had you not continued to come for her and troll her and get on social media and talk shit. And Cardi's just not feeling that shit. She just not. I mean, can I blame her? No. If somebody keeps talking shit to me and then you turn around, somebody like Wanda. If I was suing Wanda and she turned around and said, hey, Caramel, can you let me pay you in payments? I'm probably going to be a bitch and be like, no, fuck no. I want all my money up front, even though I might not really need it at the time. I'll probably say no, just because I want to be a bitch about it. And then that's what Cardi is doing with Tasha. And I don't even feel like, and because Tasha done even came out and apologized, said, hey, let's go ahead. Like, we've been doing this for so long now. Let's go ahead and fix this situation. Let's go ahead and let me pay you these payments or whatever, so we can put this behind us, because this has been going on for so long. Cardi's like, I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn how long it's been going on. I want my $4 million and I want it now. Ain't that what her song said? Give me my money and I want it now. Okay. She don't give a hot damn about that. You better call 877 cash now or somebody shit, because I don't know, because Cardi is coming after your ass. Ain't what the commercial say? 877 cash now. You better call their ass and see can they going to loan your ass some money and shovel it on over there to Cardi B, baby, because she ain't taking no payment plan. She like, bitch, look, you're not getting no payment plans with me. But what you better do is go on and pay me that $4 million. All right. So now that she can't hide behind that bankruptcy thing, she's getting ready to have her shit garnished. That means she can take your house, she can take your car, whatever it means to satisfy this $4 million debt. And it's so sad because she's got kids. She still got to live, but you gotta understand and or realize that you can't be putting lies out about people, because your ass will get sued in these streets. All right. Let it be a lesson. Let it be a lesson. Let it be a lesson. All right. Oh, child, we got more. We have more. Whew. All right. Let me get to my next topic. Okay. Now, you guys may have heard of what y'all say? What's trolling with you? All right, so you guys may have heard of the drug called Ozempic. A lot of people are taking that drug in order to lose weight. It is said to be a drug that is for diabetes as well as weight loss. You guys, Oprah Winfrey has been promoting and saying that she takes it. A lot of other celebrities as well. Walmart now is speaking up, saying that they're making a claim that people are actually using the drug, that they're buying more Ozempic than they're actually buying food at Walmart. Did you guys realize that? I was like, how? Walmart actually made a claim that the drug Ozempic is making people buy less food. Okay, damn. Is anybody taking Ozempic in the chat? Or maybe you don't want to talk about it. It's fine. But the drug is said to be very dangerous. Several people have also experienced paralysis in the stomach area, you guys, due to taking Ozempic. It's said to be a very dangerous drug. Like I said, Oprah Winfrey was promoting it very, very heavy. Okay. Let me go ahead. Somebody that I actually like that was on the show. She actually spoke about it as well. There's so much shit going on with this, but let me go ahead and play what she has to say about it. She actually promotes it as well. Let's go ahead and get into it. Buffy Purcell.
And I have been doing longer form content, so this will probably be a little over a minute. But I just want to come to y'all real quick, and that's Louis in the background snoring as usual. Just to give you my perspective on all these people automatically now coming out against GLP-1 med. Now, I want to give a disclaimer because Auntie keeps it 100% real. I have a vested interest in people wanting to take GLP-1 meds. One, because I had a very good experience doing it. Two, because I own a business, MRS&D Medical Weight Loss. And I do, my husband and I, we help people lose weight using GLP-1 meds with cognitive behavioral therapy, TMS, and diet and exercise. Now I told you my truth. Okay. Y'all know I don't fool with Oprah no more ever since she turned on Michael Jackson. But I will tell you this. I didn't care for her recent comments. And people are like, did you watch the whole video? Yes, I did. And I read the article. she was kind of saying that it's the easy way out to take these meds, right? And who cares if it's the easy way out? If it worked for people, that's fine. My grievance with Ms. Winfrey is it's kind of hypocritical in that your company that you own 50% of, allegedly, Weight Watchers, just bought a telemedicine company called Sequence for several $100 million. And what does Sequence do? They sell these meds. So it's not too easy for you to sell them to people and make money. Then I saw today, which really grinded my gears, Arnold Schwarzenegger saying, yeah, I just think in this country that, I worked hard at working out and losing weight and getting fit. And I'm like, bro, do you take steroids allegedly? Listen, I'm just going to tell you right now. I feel, in my humble opinion, that allegedly these people are being paid to come out against these meds because these meds are a disruptor. If the masses start taking these medications and are able to successfully lose huge amounts of weight and are no longer obese, no longer morbidly obese, guess what? They're healthier. And being healthier is not a good business model. It's not. There are lots of industries that are vested in people staying overweight and sick because they make money off of you. You stay in the hospital, you buy bad foods, you eat at fast food restaurants, you order shit and stay in the house because you're depressed. It's big business for people to be overweight. It just is. So they don't want this mess disrupting their money, okay? So let's get a whole bunch of celebrities to go out and say, oh, no, it's too scary to take this stuff, blah, blah, blah. And yes, there are risks. Like there are risks with every medication. There are risks with Viagra. But these fools out here still taking it, popping them pills every day, right? And now we got all these nursing homes full of STDs because granddaddy ain't supposed to still be taking that part of his life supposed to be over. That part ain't supposed to work no more. The Lord intended for that not to work no more, okay? But the meds make it work. And so they out here cutting the food and having them a good behind time and risking heart attack, risking chest pains, risking shortness of breath. These mugs can go temporarily blind for a period of time, but they still risking it to take these damn pills, right? You can have an erection for more than 4 hours, which is very dangerous, but they still take the risk of taking a pill. But you're going to be mad at somebody because there's a 1% chance you may get pancreatitis or some stomach paralysis or something like that when you could lose 80 or 100, 150 pounds and change your whole damn life. You could miss me with that.
What y'all think? I see some people putting it in there. I think I saw where somebody in there said that they were taking Ozempic. Y'all be careful. I'm not quick to be running out here trying stuff like that. I'm just not. I'm always reading and looking at reviews and educating myself on different things. I told y'all just last year, I just recently took the flu shot. I don't be on that bullshit. And the only reason I only took the COVID-19 shot, the only reason I took that was because I was flying to Virgin Islands on a trip, and I didn't, I wanted to be covered. Me and my husband and my son, we all actually took the shot. And for the longest, I was saying, I'm not taking that shit. I'm not taking that. But knowing that we were flying, out of town or whatever, we had to be covered so that we, weren't, which we wound up still catching the shit. But it wasn't as bad as it would have been had we not taken the shot. But this shit is so dangerous, y'all. I don't want to be taking anything where I have any type of paralysis anywhere, whether it's the stomach, leg, damn, ear. I don't give a damn. This is dangerous. And what Buffy was trying to say was that people are actually taking risks. If you can lose 40, 50 pounds and experience this paralysis in your stomach, I guess they're weighing their options. Were like, well, bitch, at least I lost weight. I'll deal with the paralysis later. But I don't know. I'm not one to be taking nothing like that. So guys, do your homework going forward. Do your homework on any type of drug that you choose to take, even if your doctor prescribe it to you. Please still do your research on it because you still have drugs out there like lisinopril. I saw where lisinopril was actually giving people reactions to where their lips and stuff was swelling up. And yeah. So people had to stop taking drugs like lisinopril for like high blood pressure for it having this adverse effect to where they would be swelling up, lips swelling up, eyes swelling up and stuff like that. So make sure you are doing your homework on these damn drugs that you are taking, or like I said, even if it's prescribed. All right. So, Oh my God. And that is for the drug Ozempic. All right. So a lot of people they're saying eating less and they're buying more Ozempic. So y'all be careful. Somebody say I always read up on. I definitely do. Anything that I put in my mouth, I read up on it. No pun intended. All right. I'm being bad this morning. All right. Woo child. So we got one more topic I'm gonna run through, then we're gonna get on out of here. This person right here, I don't know. Bruce Jenner, child. Bruce Jenner, Lord, let's talk about him right quick because, baby, I don't know what the hell is going on with Bruce. Like, you didn't want to be a man no more. You decided to be a woman only so you can date women. Does that make sense to y'all? Oh, somebody said that happened to them. Phyllis Crawford said, yes, that happened to you, that you had to visit because your lip was swollen. Yeah, I told y'all. I've been reading up where a lot of people was taking that lisinopril, y'all, and it was swelling people up. That shit ain't no joke. Y'all read up on and do your homework on stuff when you take it because, child, you don't want to be getting that call. Did you take such and such drug? Please call this class action lawsuit number. Like, you don't want to be on that, child, because, no. I ain't trying to be calling no 1-800 number over no mess I done took. Like, no. No. All right, so let me pull this topic up. This is going to be the last one, and then we're going to move on through it. Child, this person here, I think he needs some damn therapy, too. This damn Bruce Jenner, child, he don't know who he is. Bruce Jenner, a.k.a. Caitlyn Jenner. I call him Katie Bruce because, nigga, you still a man out here. All right? Them damn Kardashians, them damn Kardashians done mess Bruce up out here. Bruce is saying that he done had a whole breakup out here, and he says that he will not be in a relationship never ever again, child. Bruce. Bruce. I wish you felt the same way about these damn clothes and these heels you be wearing, that you never wear that shit again. But I guess we'll never get that from you, will we, Bruce? All right, so Bruce went from transforming himself, like I said, from being a man to a whole woman. He was married to Kris Jenner, which is the matriarch of the Kardashians, okay? And pretty much changing his life to dating women. That's just weird to me. I never understand it. Why, if you are a man, why are you changing yourself when you used to be married to a whole woman, but then you change yourself to be a man just to date women? I mean, you should just stay the freaking man if you're going to still be dating women. I don't get it. That's so confusing to me. It's so confusing to me. But let's go ahead. It says the Caitlyn Jenner child is on track to spend the rest of her life, they're saying her now, by herself, because romance just isn't in the cards for her. Okay. The former Olympian dished out about her love life in an interview with The Times, saying that she's not dating right now and that she might not even date ever again because she apparently doesn't see or need that in her future going forward. Y'all, this shit crazy. Look at Bruce. Lord. Look at Bruce. Looking strong in the neck area, too. Strong in the neck area. But says that here's her quote, says, I'm fine. I'm not even close to looking for a relationship. Says I'll never have a relationship in the future. I just don't see that in my life. I am not looking for that. It says that Caitlyn also added that she's very single and quite content with the status at the moment. Okay. They're also saying that as for loneliness, it says that Caitlyn Jenner also says that she doesn't experience it, citing that her dogs as good enough company, not to mention her big family with whom she suggests that she's still on good terms with, meaning the Kardashians. It says that every night of the week I could go to somebody's house and have dinner. Okay. It says that Caitlyn ends her thoughts on her romantic life by noting that she does a lot to keep herself busy, hobbies and such, and that she's simply in her fun chapter in life, while noting other chapters may follow down the road. It says, in other words, she's keeping an open mind. This shit is so twisted and weird. It says that the last person Caitlyn was rumored to have been involved with was Sophia Hutchins. But they've since distanced themselves from that speculation, saying that there is no more hanky-panky between the two of them. As you guys know, he was married to, like I said, Kris Jenner, where he also has 2 children with her, Kylie and Kendall Jenner. And he also has other kids as well. So that's just weird. I don't know how his kids actually see him walking around dressed up like a whole woman. Like, that shit is super weird. That's him and his, let me see. The picture. That's him and his old ex-girlfriend. It's weird. Bruce dressed like a whole woman out here, Lord. That's old Bruce, child. Old Katie Bruce. I kept saying, because I used to watch the Kardashians, y'all, and I'm kind of ashamed to say that shit because that show was so damn toxic. But looking at Bruce on the show, you can kind of tell he was going through some type of transformation. And it was right after he got them damn earrings. When he went and got them damn ears pierced, that's when it kind of went downhill and Bruce started doing this weird transformation. Then he talked about how Kim Kardashian walked into the room to where he was in there trying on some of Chris's underwear or something, like some of her lingerie, and then she had to promise that she wouldn't tell anybody that he was doing that because he wanted to kind of come out and tell he wanted to come out and tell everybody on his own what was going on with him and that he wanted to come out and do all these changes with himself. I was just like, this shit is so weird. Then he started growing his hair out. I started seeing the transformation when he was on the show. So the shit was just not really that surprising to me when he actually came out to say that he wanted to transform himself into being a woman. It's so weird. I just don't get it, child. Oh, Lord. The Lord is coming back, child. Y'all figure this thing out, but live how you want to live. But Bruce, I think, has some very internal type issues. Like, he's been married several times before to a woman, and now he wants to be a woman. I don't know if he's having some type of midlife crisis, child, but he's walking around here, child, in these big ass size 16 feet, child, in them damn kitten heels with his damn corns and bunions bleeding over there, child. Like, don't nobody really want, I mean, if you want to be a woman, but child, the things that women have to go through is a lot. I don't think you really want to go through all the shit that women have to go through. Heels hurt, okay? Them bloody shoes hurt. Women, if you own a pair, them bloody shoes, they look good, but them things hurt. You're going to have corns and bunions unless you go to the shoe, like take them to a shoe shop and have them stretch them bitches out so that your feet don't be up in there throwing gang signs up in there. But them shoes, them bloody shoes hurt. Look, it's a lot that goes into being a woman. Okay, it really is. Like, emotional stuff. Like, we're really emotional. The makeup aspect and all that, getting the hair done, trying to get your nails done every other week or every week, however you guys go do it. But it's a lot. It's a lot getting waxed and all that. Anybody get waxed out here? Like, it's a lot trying to be a woman. So it's weird that you would want to go from being a man to where you have to totally do nothing but maybe shave your balls maybe once or twice a month. And I don't know, hell, going to the doctor when you need to. Like, women, we have a lot of shit that we have to do. So it's weird that he would want to be a whole woman out here walking around here, child. And this is how his ass walking them heels. You can tell his feet hurt. This is how old Katie Bruce be over there walking with his damn wig blowing in the wind. That's that shit here. I was like, Lord, look at Katie Bruce. How you go from being in the damn Olympics to walking around like this shit here, like you walking on hot coals. That's how he walked, like he walking on hot coals, and then them shoulders up like that. I said, where the hell he going? Katie Bruce, where the hell you going? Walking like that. I said, Jesus, come and get your child. Come and get Katie Bruce, child. Ain't it weird, y'all? Let me do that walk again. That shit felt good. Oh, Katie Bruce, this him. And as soon as his ass time, I'm like, okay, I need a voice, Katie Bruce, to match your look. Because that shit is scary to me. All right. If I see you out walking, because they live out in California. They live in California. So if I'm seeing your ass walking out like this and I notice you, and I'll be like, oh, hey, Katie Bruce. I'm going to have to call you Katie Bruce because you both of them now. You can't be like, hey, how you doing? Like, your voice, if you're a woman now, you got to be, hey, you got to be like that. Don't no woman talk like that. Don't no woman talk like that. Hey, how you doing? You still got the voice that you had when you was Bruce. You Katie Bruce now. You got to have a high-pitched voice. You got to go home and work on it in the mirror. That's what some of these trainers do. They go home and work on their voice in the mirror. They don't be out here talking in no damn deep voice and they all dressed up looking like a woman out here, looking like a bad bitch in their club. They don't be out here on no, hey, how you doing? They don't be on that shit. They be like, hey, guy, how you doing? Look at most of these trainers that walk around here. They got a girl voice, not no damn deep ass voice. And he's still talking like that. You still talking like you married to Kris Jenner over there. You are. Hi, guys. How y'all doing? Like, he in the interview, like, yeah, guys. Hi, how y'all doing? Face beat to the gods. His face was beat to the gods, talking like, so, hey, guys, yeah, how y'all doing over there? Yeah, my baby toe over here. I can't feel it, bitch, and these red bottoms were, bitch, I'm fly out here. I'm fly out here. Like, that's how he be looking. Baby toe be dead as hell in your damn red bottom shoes, but he out here on this shit. I didn't know red bottom made kitten heels. Anybody got any kitten heels and red bottoms? I didn't know they made that. Somebody said he got that smoker's voice. Yeah, he smoking. He sounded like his ass to smoke the whole box of Newports. I was like, what the hell going on with Bruce over there? But did anybody know that that they made kitten heels in the damn Louis Vuittons? Anybody got any kitten heel Louis Vuittons? Because them hoes do hurt, y'all. I'm telling you, Louis Vuittons hurt. Them bloody shoes hurt. So if anybody know, if y'all got to hook up out there on some kitten heels, okay, not that I want. Do I own any kitten heels? I do not. But damn, if Bruce can find some kitten heels, damn it. Now I don't know, Bruce. I need to know the plug for the Louis Vuittons over there. I need to get the plug from you on these damn kitten heels, because I ain't even they made kitten heels in damn Louis Vuittons in the bloody shoes. All right, but but yeah, he should have stayed with damn Chris. I mean, shit, because you're doing the same stuff. But ain't it weird, right before we get out of here, ain't it weird that every single man that date and or fool with them damn Kardashians, don't they asses all come out crazy, y'all? Do y'all notice that? All them are crazy hell when they leave them damn contract. Look at, all right, let me do a rundown. All right, look at Lamar Odom. His ass was over there at some type of little drug being over there, knocked the fuck out, drunk, high, and everything, about damn died over there. He about damn passed away over there in some kind of ranch over there. Y'all know that. His ass was crazy after that. He was on drugs and everything after he left damn Chloe. Crazy as hell. Look at Kanye. Kanye don't know who the hell he is no more after being married to Kim. He is out here batshit crazy. He is in Italy, child, getting apple bombs done on somebody's boat over there, walking around with his ass cheeks out over there, about to get kicked out of Italy, walking around with a full-fledged mask on year round, and y'all know Halloween ain't but once a damn month. Y'all know that once in October, his ass is walking around year round with this damn Halloween mask on over there in damn Italy, and got them white people over there nervous. They like, it's time for you to go back to the States doing all that shit. Like, we didn't know if you trying to pull up on us and snatch our purse or what. Like, damn, how much COVID is you trying to hide from with that damn mask on, Kanye? Like, they nervous as hell. Kanye crazy as hell now. And I get it, he lost his mom and all that, but it wasn't until that damn divorce from damn Kim Kardashian that his ass snapped and went all the way batshit crazy. Y'all know that. Who else? Katie Bruce. Katie Bruce, your ass is crazy. You are out here crazy. You don't know if you want to be a woman or a man. You don't know. Like I said, you still out here on this on that shit. He don't know. You got more buns than a little bit. You do. You got more bunions and more coins than a little bit out here, confused as a mug. Figure it out, sir. But anyway, and that is it. And that is all for our show today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. We almost at an hour and 30 minutes, guys. We're going to get on out of here. I ain't even going to hold you. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the show today. I tried to get y'all some great topics so that you guys can get a good laugh and a gag this morning, child. I had a great time. I hope you guys did. Please hit that like button for me. We got 692 in the building and 441 likes. Yes, Katie Bruce. That's what I call him, baby. He is both of them. Katie Bruce. But thank y'all. Hopefully you like the topics. Please go ahead and leave comments and let me know how you guys feel about the show. Said fun show, Caramel. I appreciate it. Yes, leave me some comments. Let me know what y'all feel about the show. Also, double back, honey. Spin the block and go ahead and hit the like button on that review for Love and Marriage Huntsville for last night. We got 2 parts on that. So go ahead and watch both of those and let me know how you guys feel about that as well. Okay. Also, go ahead and hit me in my email and let me know. Give me some topics that you guys would like for me to talk about and or cover, and I'll be happy to do my little read up and investigating on that and do that as well. Okay. Enjoy the rest of your day. For those of you that are off, be safe out there, honey, and do what you do. And I will see you guys. I'm trying to do a pop in for you guys today. Okay. We'll see. This is my off day, depending on what my son want to do, because he always have a list of shit that he want to do when he know I'm off. So we will see. I'm going to try to give you guys some more of my time today. But if I do not pop in, I will definitely see you guys on tomorrow, okay, for Car Chronicles. And I will be where? Right here in this chair. All right. Love you guys all the way down. Mods, thank y'all for coming in and doing such a great job of modding for me. I appreciate it. I think I saw Bill Wilson and Linda Gamble. Thank you guys for doing such an awesome job. Okay. Caramelians, thank y'all for coming over and supporting the channel as you always do. Okay. Please hit that like button and notification bell so that you will be notified, honey, when we have more exciting videos, which is all the time. Okay. I am the one and only me, she, her, Caramel Rell. Thank you guys for joining and goodbye.